Vacant land, it can be a valuable investment, but it could also be vulnerable to scammers.
The FBI warns crooks are trying to make money by selling land that isn't theirs. To get an in-depth look at how the scam works, we travel about an hour south of Atlanta to Lamar County, Georgia, where police say reports of this crime only started popping up within the last year.
Investigative reporter Anastasia Olmos uncovers how scammers target property owners who live out of state.
Just land. A lot of land.
It's a lot of land.
20.65 acres.
In Barnesville, Georgia.
I purchased the land in 1996.
While stationed at the former Fort Gillum, 31-year-old Army Sergeant Tracy Quintella Brown saw this land as her future.
My plan was once I retired that I would build my retirement home on this land.
Now about 1 year away from that dream,
I started to do the research to see what was in the area because I don't do much cooking.
while looking at restaurants near her vacant property, a Zillow ad popped up.
I don't know why or how because I didn't put it up for sale.
Her entire life's dream listed for $175,000.
The realtor company didn't give me any information at all.
Then she saw she had a voicemail, and when she called the man back,
He said something like, "We got a contract on your lot."
her name was electronically signed on the contract. The contact number wasn't her phone, and whoever this was didn't even spell her name right in the email address. In November 2024, Brown drove down from Virginia so we could figure out what was going on.
It's our pleasure to meet you.
We found Edward Turner, the man who left the voicemail. He lives next door to Brown's property and wanted to buy her land to build a pond for his son. To his surprise, the seller accepted $75,000 less than asking.
This is that night where they say congratulations.
Turner was just hours away from wire transferring $100,000 to who he thought was Brown when she returned his call.
Had I not received that call, we wouldn't have known that it was fraud until possibly weeks later.
But it isn't just Brown's property. Several real estate agents around Lamar County say they've seen similar red flags.
That is the fake driver's license.
Real estate agent Danny Turner says another realtor contacted him about a fake out-of-state driver's license from a seller, which prompted him to triple-check his listings.
The man that this guy was portraying was a friend of mine's uncle. And I called my friend and he said, yeah, Uncle Gary's not selling his land.
Down the street, realtor Joseph Sims caught the same sham.
In Florida, your license number starts with your last initial.
This man's last name started with an M, but the number started with an O. Sims says he checked an online background database called Forewarn to verify the information, and when he called the number listed,
He says, that's my license that expired 4 years ago. That's not my picture.
Prior to September, we haven't had any real estate fraud cases ever. This is the first time.
the Lamar County Sheriff's Office confirmed they're investigating at least 7 fraudulent property listings from August through October, including a report from the county tax assessor's office stating someone filed fraudulent deeds on 4 vacant properties.
It could be the same person, could be multiple people. Don't know.
In at least 2 cases, the sham seller said they were traveling to London for a wedding, but investigators don't think they even live in the U.S.
A lot of the phone numbers don't originate from the United States.
I'm just grateful that we made contact in time.
Now it's back to planning her dream home
About 7 acres forward is where I picture it.
and maybe a small pond for her new neighbor.
That's on the backside, maybe.
We tried to contact the real estate agent who listed Brown's property and wrote the contract, but we did not hear back. The FBI explains landowners can help protect themselves from this scam by setting up title alerts with the state or county clerk's office, as well as online search alerts for your property. If you live out of town, consider befriending neighbors or hiring a management company to check on the land and pay taxes through escrow. The FBI also urges scam victims to file a report at tips.fbi.gov.